Hey, I'm Kenan Walthall, a STAIR board member for about 20 plus years. Many years ago, we had an awesome director of Christian education, a woman named Jean Isaacs, who'd been with IBC for, like I said, many years. And upon her passing, the church was really wanting to do something to honor her. So our then pastor at the time, Reverend Jim Carter, he had actually been in New Orleans prior to coming to IPC, and his church down there had been involved with the original STAIR organization. He said, hey, why don't we model our reading program after the STAIR program in New Orleans? And that's what we did. The program was growing, and there was a need to make it a little bit more formal. And so a board was created, and I was asked to serve on that board. And that's one of the main reasons I've stayed involved so long is I'm a huge advocate of the program. It's so crucial for us to help these kids learn how to read, you know. So STAIR from the very beginning has had a big impact both on the students that it's helping. There is even better or even more opening is the awareness that it's brought to there is a need, and also it's help people be aware that they can help.
My favorite thing in STAIR, we get to eat snack, and I get to have fun with my tutor and Miss Carter.
I love STAIR because it's fun and they help me read books, and I love to read books.
I love STAIR because I love reading. My favorite thing is about STAIR, I can read better.
Hello, my name is Christopher. I like STAIR because I like reading with my tutor.
It helps us learn what we need to learn. If you don't know a word, they can say, you can shout it out and pronounce the word.
I love STAIR because you get snacks and books. My favorite things are the books. I love STAIR because I love it so much.
Hi, my name is Liz Edwards, and I had the privilege of being the executive director of STAIR for about 5 years. And I came into the organization at a time when it had a great foundation, thanks to the work of Anna James and the board and many members in the community, and had the good fortune of helping the organization grow during our time. Opened up several sites at new schools across the Birmingham City School footprint and a couple outside, and I think that was due to just the interest in our community and the really proven results that STAIR was able to show. I mean, I would often talk to volunteers, no matter what site I was in, who would say, I think I got more out of my year volunteering at STAIR than my student did. I would often, especially at the beginning of the year at orientations, say to the students when they were getting ready to meet their tutor, hey, your tutor is just as nervous to meet you as you are to meet them. They would always get a smile and kind of giggle sometimes. You know, I think sometimes people wonder what can one person do, and STAIR volunteers really do make an impact through their time and commitment. Yeah, I think what I'm most proud of is expansion and growth and the ability of STAIR to reach more and more students.
My name is Daniel Carter. I am in 5th grade. I was in STAIR in 1st and 2nd grade. My first day, I was scared. Once we got to eat our snack and when I had calmed down, I had got to meet my tutors. One I still see as of to this day. I grow up, I want to be a singer and a drawer. Happy 25th anniversary, STAIR. Thank you for helping me grow as a reader.
My name is Karen Greiner. I have been CEO of STAIR of Birmingham since 2020. When COVID hit, the STAIR community was amazing. Our staff, our volunteers, and our donors all pulled together to make sure that tutoring did not stop, even when the schools closed. Virtual tutoring had its number of challenges, but then coming back in person was also a challenge because a lot of these children had not been in a classroom for over a year, and many of our tutors were new. We had a lot who could not return because of COVID. and so they had not experienced working one-on-one with the students before. However, it worked out. We came back to in-person tutoring. We were so excited to be able to see those smiling faces again, and our tutors were just thrilled to be able to work side by side, shoulder to shoulder with the students. And we find that working in person was so much more effective than working virtually, although it did get us through a very difficult time. What gives me hope for the future of the STAIR program is our incredible staff and our amazing volunteers and our loyal and generous donors. All of us come together knowing that it is important to partner with these students to teach them how to read, to help them thrive, and help them succeed in life. So I am so hopeful that we will continue to have this supportive community around us and rallying for our students.
My name is Christopher Taylor, and I was in STAIR in 1st and 2nd grade, and I loved it. So I want to come back, but if I can't, but can y'all make it for 3rd grade too? My favorite thing about STAIR is that book I had. It was like my favorite book, and I had this teacher, and I loved her. And she gave me a photo of her, and I still have it. Happy 25th anniversary, STAIR.
Hi, I'm Shantez Carter. I am the Assistant Site Director at Oliver for STAIR. I've been with STAIR 3 years. I'm also the pre-K teacher at Inglenook. STAIR has really benefited me as a classroom teacher and as a volunteer. It also instilled in me the importance of literacy. The best thing about STAIR that I like is that when I pick up the students to get ready for STAIR, they are really excited about getting with their tutors, coming to see Miss Mallory, coming to see myself and Miss Velda. They come, they are really engaged, and I just like how their relationships have thrived with their tutors, and it gave them a brighter day at the end of the day. And I think STAIR needs to continue another 25, 50 years in Birmingham City Schools and support STAIR wherever you are.
I am Kristen French, and I am an associate attorney with Petway French and Ford. I am also a STAIR board member. I have been a board member for 4 years, and I have just enjoyed every moment of it. I was actually recommended to the board by LaDon Jones, who is our past president, and I am just so glad that he recommended me, because now I serve as president-elect, and I will be the incoming president for STAIR starting July 1st. I'm super excited. Programming pretty much focusing on quality student achievement and sustainability. Volunteer recruitment pretty much speaks for itself. Volunteers are pretty much the backbone of STAIR, and without volunteers there would be no STAIR. Growth is important with STAIR as we move forward in the future, just to enhance and increase our services and diversity with our volunteers, with our students, and just kind of navigating our way through being bigger and better. Partnerships. Partnerships are important for us as we focus on strengthening our partnerships with other schools, educational organizations, and community groups. Advocacy. I do believe that currently STAIR is one of the leading organizations in advocating for literacy education. And I see STAIR continuing to be the leading voice in advocacy for literacy in children, expanding many communities across the state of Alabama, not just in Birmingham, Gaston, Anniston, but across the entire state. If we could grow to be that big, that would definitely be something I'd be happy to see. Happy 25th anniversary, STAIR. Looking forward to the next 25.